Hey, did you know that TGSTS is on YouTube and Instagram? We'd love to hear your episode suggestions or just chat with you about life. So find us at hashtag TGSTS and follow, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you. Cheers. Hi, and welcome to TGSTS Revisited, where Em and Mo revisit some of our favorite episodes of all time. So stay tuned and enjoy. Cheers.
And we kept refreshing like dummies. I feel stupid almost, like they played me.
Right? They played us. They probably knew they weren't even going to ever go live, stinking asses. And they still haven't explained. Hey, girl.
Hey, Mo.
What's up?
Nothing. Just trying to stay warm and I don't know.
Same. Like, what is going on with that? Shoot. Like, keep
I
it
don't know. It's
consistent.
snowing. It was snowing this morning, so I don't
It
even
was so
know.
windy.
My heart is cold. Netflix done did us dirty. We talk about that. Can we talk about the mess that was Sunday?
What a shit
Sunday
show.
night? Complete and
I
total.
was really like, I don't have a lot of things to look forward to in life, okay? I don't have a lot of things that I get excited about. I was so excited. I went to the store, got some champagne, sparkling wine. Luckily, I was too out of it to even open it. We said we were going to FaceTime and watch.
Yeah, we had a plan.
Yeah.
We were going to have a watch party. You, me, and a son.
Like good
it's
old
very
days.
hard to get together. Yeah, it's hard to get together to make time. And we made time. And we said, okay, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock for you. We are going to meet on FaceTime. We had snacks. It was a whole event.
Right.
I ditched my family for this. I was like, okay, kids, here's dinner. See you later. I got something to do. And we sat there and just got that spinning wheel at 25%. And an error message. And we kept refreshing like dummies. I feel stupid almost, like they played me.
Right? They played us. They probably knew they weren't even going to ever go live, stinking asses. And they still haven't explained. Like, I demand an explanation.
I demand.
I feel like they knew it was going to be so boring. They were like, let's just get the views of people waiting to watch.
It was.
That was so boring.
So boring. And I don't know if it's the people that were boring.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, generally,
like there wasn't real drama.
And that's good, drama,
I guess, but that doesn't make for good TV. That's good for them,
Yeah, good for them, but yeah, I don't want to watch it on TV. Like Tiffany and Brett are adorable. They're boring.
Adorable. Yeah, very boring. Brett.
Bliss is boring.
Yeah,
very boring. Irina put makeup on, so she was kind of. Could bear with her a little.
You can't put makeup on an ugly heart,
right?
Okay.
She was a mess, and she just kept talking in circles. Like that shit need to be edited. They should never do that.
Yeah, again. That's why. Because you know what? You had time to know they were going to come for you. You knew what you did was wrong, and she was like, "Oh, my mental health." You know what? Can we stop using?
It's been a year.
Cop out?
Yeah, it's been a goddamn year.
You should have had a response,
right?
Or just been like, "I'm a bitch. I'm sorry."
Why Micah's still crying and stuff?
I don't know. And I didn't believe them tears because, I'm a little skeptical about them kind of tears anyways. But
yeah.
This right here, what I got going on?
Oh,
got my kitchen out.
That's cute.
Yeah, no, I don't know why she was still crying. She was looking at him like they just slept together yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Micah and Paul.
Did they see?
And he was acting different. He was acting like, I can't be bothered with this. I don't care. He was acting like
maybe the cootie was stank. Like they had some the night before. He was like, I knew this is why I don't want your ass. And you can tell, like, because I do the same thing, so I recognize it. Because he starts talking like,
who did? Paul?
Paul, like he talks in his throat. He had that throat voice.
In his throat.
In his throaty out.
I don't know. And then I think Chelsea and Kwame just seemed fake as fuck. Like there was something fake. Like she told him, you are going to apologize to my family formally on TV. Like it seemed so canned and so fake first I would like to apologize to,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He seems like a game show host because he would smile
Kwame,
and be like,
Kwame's a
right,
sales guy.
right.
Are you talking about Kwame?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. He seems
he's a
like,
sales guy. Yeah, that was so fake. You know, like they teach you like in public speaking class, you know, you got to make 3 points. You got to make a bulleted list of points. You got to spell them out. Like he
yeah.
was totally being a sales
Mm-mm.
guy. He's a head
It
of
was
business
weird.
development. Yeah, totally
They seemed
sales.
like they had a facade on. And they
Mm.
may be happy, and I hope they are, but like they just didn't seem
Chelsea seems happy with
authentic
the
or
facade. Like she doesn't care as long as he's there. Like she doesn't care if it's fake.
mm. And I still didn't understand the whole Kwame Alex thing. If you go by Alex, then why you on TV saying my name is Kwame?
Mm-hmm. I guess he
If
wanted
he's
to
been
be
going
the
by
last.
Alex. But didn't they say not like doesn't that defeat the why would you do that?
I don't know, nor do I care.
I guess. And then we were going back and forth this morning because I'm mad. People are coming for Vanessa, and I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
understand
why are you so
why.
mad? Why do you care?
Well, because I just like when people don't have something to be invested in or angry about, they manufacture stuff to keep the excitement of social media going and churning and people commenting and saying stuff. And I feel like this was so effing boring and they were so livid because they wasted almost 24 hours because the stuff didn't really load for people till the next day, if that.
Yeah.
And so they were mad. And I don't know what the delay was because Nick didn't talk the whole time. And Vanessa was like nervously awkward, annoying energy. Like she was all over the place.
Jumping
It.
over him and stuff, talking about baby.
Yeah.
Appropriate.
Yeah. But it's, I don't know, but it's at like people are saying like she needs to be kicked off the show. They were making racial comments like she was stepping on the toes of like this beloved Black couple. She said they were saying that she attacked Paul, and I don't think so. Holding somebody accountable, you're the host. That's not an attack.
Yeah.
Explain what you mean. She not a mom? Like, what are you trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
And then that she attacked Marshall. I didn't see that at all.
They did cut Marshall off abruptly. That was Nick did that though, so I didn't get it.
Because he was kind of boring too. It wasn't everybody was trying to say something without actually saying something. Like just get to the point. What are you saying? What did you call her? What is going on? You know what I mean? Like don't tiptoe around stuff. You're gonna be on TV live, quote unquote.
I thought they were gonna talk about the pills he supposedly found. You know, that's
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
And then they kept alluding to social media, like everybody just follows social media and knows all about everything.
Like go on and Zach even. Zach, ooh, he gets on my nerves. His
beard was looking nice though.
He was cute.
I think he's
cute. Yeah, he looks cute with his little beard and stuff.
He's just it was a very nice groomed beard. Yes. Yeah. But they're cute. I'm happy for them. I think they're cute
little
together.
nerds. Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah. But
and she was like, oh, I want this to be. Vanessa was like, I want this to be the first babies. Love is blind, baby.
I don't know how I feel. People are getting outraged by that, and I don't see anything wrong with it. Yes, people can't have babies, but so you can't be excited for people to have babies? Like she did a little extra.
She kept going and on going.
But she says that every time, and I think it's 4 seasons. I'm surprised there isn't a baby.
Yeah, what's going on with Cameron and Lauren? I thought they would have been bust out a baby by now.
Mean, maybe they have issues, or maybe they're living their life, making money, dinking. You know?
Yep. Dinking till it's time to be sinking into them kids.
But I mean, I kind of agree with her. I think she went a little too crazy this episode. Like, okay, you made 2 or 3 comments about some babies. Leave everybody alone. They just got married a year ago. Just met a year ago.
But it's probably pride too. Like she made this, you know, like this is her show.
Yeah. Well, they called them mom and dad, which is really awkward because like they're not that much older than the contestants or
they was looking old though. I was like, did they tweak out?
Yeah.
What's going on? Like these.
Well, he has legal problems.
Who?
Right? You said Nick Lachey, wasn't he like in trouble for assault or something? Like I think they have personal drama.
I say that. I didn't know that.
They have yeah. Oh, somebody sent a link about something, but he's got some legal issues that they're dealing with, anger management, stuff like that. So maybe there's that because she was looking haggard.
She was looking rough.
And
even her hair
she looked beautiful the day before in the time that she zoomed.
The interview.
Yes. So something was off.
I was like, did they get into a fight? Like her hair was nappy.
Maybe that's the delay. Maybe they fought. Maybe somebody fought. I need the tea.
Right?
What happened?
They signed that NDA. We ain't never gonna know.
But that's interesting though, because I'm sure they all signed NDAs. But why is everybody's business out before the reunion and everything aired?
In social media,
yeah, messy.
Because I thought you're not supposed to do that. That was the whole thing. And they're like, oh, social media. I'm like, huh? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
They had to.
I don't know, but that was a fail.
Yeah, it was a big fail. It was boring.
Epic. Wasted my time.
The only thing good about it is I got to talk to y'all. Well, when I was
Yes.
awake in between, you know. But yeah, forget that.
But I bet
That
a
was
lot of people were planning on watching it together or doing,
people
going
had it
live,
was so
doing their
cute. Like
stuff.
some people when it finally came on, they just started streaming it on TikTok. I know that's like, you
Good.
know, violating trademark or copyright or whatever, but they did it. And I was
You
like, I ain't
violated
mad
my
at it.
trust.
Right? You violated my trust and my time. That's what shoot. And
Reclaiming my time.
reclaiming my time. I gotta get that shirt.
That's right.
But people went all out, and I love that. It's like in my mind, I want to be that person, but I'm not. Like they had Sleepy Tiffany sangria, and like they had little
Oh, I love
snacks.
that.
Yeah,
I
it was
love
like
that.
super cute, and they had watch parties and blankets and stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
they were in the
Oh.
pods. It was so cute. I'm like, oh, I want that
I
for.
feel like if I had girlfriends nearby, like if you and Anderson were
Mhm.
nearby and you could come over, I would have done something like we would have had some kind of a
Yeah.
theme, kind of
Hmm.
food, and maybe decorate the room and get cozy, like something. We would have done something, but it's so
Yeah.
hard when you're spread out, which makes it even
Yes.
more of a letdown because we found a way to get together
Hmm.
and watch this and then still couldn't. We couldn't
Hanging
even
asses.
enjoy our snacks together because we weren't in person. So
Right. And the fact that they don't even explain what happened is making me mad. It's just like, oh,
they
it
need
happened.
to, though.
Because
They need
mistakes do
to.
happen, and I'm more forgiving with honesty than I am with people trying to
Yes.
beat around the bush. Like, I
Yes.
don't got time for that.
Someone needs to be fired.
Hmm.
That's where I'm at. I'm irate.
Like,
Still.
how all this technology and you can't do something that's basic that TV can do? Go live,
That we
like,
can do. Just get on
right,
Instagram live. Do
right?
something.
Like, literally, they've been going live since the 50s or something. I don't know, 60s, and y'all couldn't do it. Like, what?
Since the beginning of TV times.
Ain't that some shit? I said, ain't that some shit? Oh, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Goddamn. You want to know who I have beef with? I have beef with Netflix. Why is it that a week after the Love is Blind reunion, we still don't have an explanation? What happened? Why was Love is Blind, the reunion, not live? They have some explaining to do. This is unacceptable. Yes, glitches happen, but take accountability. Don't just let it happen and just push it under the rug. That's unacceptable. We are paying too much money to have this go down like that without an explanation. Netflix, you've got some explaining to do.
But Netflix is doing something right. At some of these shows they're putting out.
Yes.
I mean, this show we like, I see a lot of buzz about beef.
Yes. Boof. That was so good.
Boof. Le boof.
Oh man, I loved it. It was so good, and I don't like stuff, so I was so glad I was giddy.
I wasn't gonna watch it because I kept seeing it, and I was like, okay, what? I don't even beef. Like, what? I'm not gonna watch a show called Beef. And then you said, oh, watch it. It's good. You said something about it, and I was like, oh, okay. Mo said I gotta watch it. I kept falling asleep on it just because I'm old, but it's worth it. And I have to rewind and catch up. And
rewinding, and I had to figure out why he had the hibachis, and that was kind of dark.
Yeah,
I was like, that's Mo.
I mean,
that's
the whole
Mo
thing
relevant.
is dark.
Yeah,
dark but relatable. But that first episode, I was like, why is he trying to return this stuff again? And the cashier was like, again, we can't just keep. And I was like, damn, that just shows like mental health and the just the things people going through. You don't know. Road rage, man.
You don't know, and like we can't let it slide. We let the ego get in front of us, and we gotta go on. Like, just something's gonna happen. Like, for me, if something happens, I'll be like, that person was an asshole. I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna follow
I don't
up
need to
with
engage
it.
any
I don't
further.
need to get shot. I need to prove myself. I don't need to take my issues out on them, because they're just displacing their own issues onto each other. You find out that they both have a whole bunch of issues.
The same issues. They're two very different people. One single family is absent, all this kind of stuff. Poor working. I don't know what his situation is, but if
he's really
money's
just
an
bad
issue,
with money. Yeah, more so bad.
And then on the other end, though, you've got somebody wealthy, a husband, child, family, all this stuff, and they
stuff
both
you're supposed to have. Supposed to want.
And it's beautiful and a sad way to see that it doesn't matter, because people's issues, like, it doesn't matter what you have or what you don't have. Like, people are still struggling with the same shit. Like, we are all just trying to, like, figure it out, and just the way that they came together. I mean, I can't wait for a season 2. I think that
right. I'm like, is this a part of a folk? I don't know, because it was different culture, so I can't even say it was a cultural thing, because the way it was very farcical, like out there with this
like what? I'm curious.
scenarios, just
What
everything.
seemed
Like when they were in the
different culture? What part of it?
the in the middle they'll like show the different arts and stuff.
Yeah,
and then you were explaining
the
like the way
title
that
or
they
whatever of
showed
it.
her as a youth and different things like that. And so I'm curious, is this like tapping into some kind of folk storytelling tradition of like farce and lessons? I don't know. I was just wondering about that, because kind of like at the end I was like, oh come on, this is outrageous. Like this is outrageous.
I thought it was going the way of Stranger Things. I'm like, we got monsters now? Like,
Yeah.
what do we? And then we're in just in our heads. Like, are we? There's this movie. I don't know if you've seen The Good Dinosaur. It's a kids movie from like 5 years ago or something. I don't know, but they eat this like fermented like rotten fruit or whatever, because it was easier to get to. It was on the floor instead of getting from the tree or whatever. And then they get high and they're drunk and they're just kind of like, and then that's what I thought of. I was like, oh, they're out here in the wilderness just like, is this real? What I'm watching real, or is it somebody's fantasy, or is it like, I hate when TV shows do that to me. Like, I don't know what is linear and like what's part of it or what's like just extra.
And then they go back and forth in time. Yeah, what's extra, what's real.
Yeah,
I guess we'll
mean,
find out.
It's artistic and it makes for, a better picture that it paints or whatever, but it can be confusing while you're watching it. Like, okay, what time is this? Is this before this happened? Is this after? Is it? But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I really did. And I don't know why, but I like the representation for one. And I don't know if it's just my biases. And I was just like, well, maybe I won't like it. Like, I don't know why I was thinking that. I just won't like it.
Racist.
Well, I just didn't know what it's called, beef. I don't know what, and it didn't seem funny. I thought it was going to be cheesy funny. And I don't really like cheesy fun. Like, I didn't know what was going on.
It was immediately good to me. So I guess that's why it didn't. Like a lot of stuff has a slow build up, and I'm like, and I've done that to y'all before. I'm like, oh, this sucks. I just did it recently with Harlem. I was like, oh, this sucks, and then I watched it again. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so funny. I just had the slow build up. But this one, I thought had an immediate, like as soon as they go on the chase, it's like I was invested. In beef, I already know beef. It's like conflict.
Yeah, I didn't think of it that way for some reason until I finished the first episode.
Oh, wow.
At first I was like, what? Because I love Ali Wong. And then the guy who plays Danny, he was in The Walking Dead. He played Glenn in The Walking Dead, and he was one of my favorite characters. And so I was like, okay, well, I like these. And his attitude in the show makes him cute too. Like, he is such a good actor. Both of them are phenomenal. But I don't know if he's received any awards or like, I feel like someone needs to look at this dude, because he's doing real stuff. Like, he had me crying watching this.
Yeah, he is really good.
It was good. But I always feel weird, just back to the racial part of it, as I always feel weird when there's like an all something cast. I feel like there's a message that's trying to be pushed out. And I don't know if that's just the wrong way to think of it, but I feel like every time.
You think that when you watch an all white cast?
That's my point. That's exactly my point, though.
What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know. You had a head jerk and stuff. I was like, damn. No, but that's my point. Is like, I mean, TV is all white. So when we have like Wakanda Forever, or if we have, like Black Panther, or, I mean, I don't know, you have the genre Black movies, growing up watching Waiting to Exhale or The Wood or whatever. It seemed like an other, like it wasn't like it is for a specific audience. And I think that I got to get my head out of that way of thinking, that those shows are for specific audiences. I would be in the audience, obviously, but I enjoy seeing on Facebook that everybody is well, I mean, I don't know about everybody, but I'm seeing a diverse spread of people commenting on it. Actually, no, I haven't seen any white people excited about it. Never mind. I don't know.
But like they're in a relationship.
I'm trying to get Sean to watch it.
So I'm like, and he's in a relationship with Asians. So I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's got to be a connection for people to want to watch it. Sometimes. So I don't know. But I told Sean, I was like, it was actually really, really, like, you need to watch it.
I loved it. I mean, I didn't really I watched some stuff in the past, like off the boat.
Oh, you had an eye roll. What was that about?
No, just searching. Off the boat and fresh off the boat and stuff.
Fresh off the boat, yeah.
And so I've watched some stuff, I like Ali Wong's stand up, and I know she's
Mm-hmm.
funny. I have a secret crush. Not a secret crush, but I have a
Hey,
crush on her.
you got a
Um,
crush.
I got a crush on Ali Wong.
She's cute
She's
and
so
she's
cute, and she's
hilarious.
down. She got the joke.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, who else? I got a crush on the other girl. She's on one of those shows. Dang, what's her name? She's on. She has a funny name. She's from Queens.
Aquafina.
Yeah.
I love her voice. It's very unique. You
Same.
always know she does a lot of like cartoon
Yes,
work too,
yeah.
like voices and stuff. Yeah.
Hmm. But Ali
Aquafina.
Wong just like she said, put some jokes in there. You could tell she's down, like she's cool, like we were saying. I want to be her
I want to be her
friend.
friend. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, she's so cool. Like I love that. So I really get because you know me, I'm always like, why do people like these celebrities? I'm like, I don't know her, but it's rare that I feel that way to identify. So I was like, yes. And she's just, I feel very talented. I thought I loved Beef. I thought it was great. It
Mm-hmm.
had some
Did they write
parts in
it?
there.
Who wrote it?
I don't even know. Let's see.
I wonder if they, because I know that she has done a lot of like directing and all that kind of stuff. Like, I wonder if they came up with the idea because it's
Ji
so
Sung Jin.
thoughtful.
It's a Korean writer.
Mm-hmm. And you know what?
Cool.
They address that in the show too. Like, oh, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, like they
Mm-hmm.
talk about, because I don't think people, I mean, I
Diaspora.
don't know. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know that people think about that. Like, the Asian is not just Asian. There's like different
It's big. That's like the
cultures,
biggest
different people. Right.
uh,
So,
group of people out here is like different pieces of Asia, but still, like I don't know how we not know it's not the same.
yeah,
It's sad in
you know how people
2023.
do.
Like
You
Africa,
know how people
Africa is
do.
a country to them
Except Egypt is not in Africa. I saw
because of
something where it was like Egypt is not in
Middle
Africa.
East, yeah,
That's
or
not.
something, yeah.
Come on.
But I love it,
Geography.
and I feel like we've been stuck with watching these white stories, and they can be relatable and stuff, but it's like we're all human beings. We all have a story to tell. It's good to see different people telling their story, and it helps you to see, like, look, we are all the same. We're all full of shit.
Yep. We're all struggling.
We're all struggling. Yep.
We all need love. We all have hate in our bodies somewhere that we don't know what to do with. Like we all like we have all of these things.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's, I mean, because you could have a white story that tells the same thing. I don't think that it
Yeah,
would have the same impact though for
we
me.
do. I mean,
Because
there's so many different stories like that. Like, what's the one with Kelly from
Saved by the Bell? I don't know.
Al
Kelly? I
Bundy?
don't know any other. Oh, Dead to Me.
Dead to Me. Yeah, that's kind of
I
a
stopped
beefy
watching that.
kind
I
of
got
one.
bored.
Yeah, I stopped too, but because it was a long delay, probably because of COVID.
Yeah.
But
But I mean, I guess we do have all of, but there's a lot of richness that was in Beef that you wouldn't
mhm,
have if it was an all white cast, because there wouldn't be
yeah,
cultural explanations about things. There wouldn't be,
yeah.
you know, I don't know.
Or like the white woman, the way she was just using the minorities and stuff like that.
To get their
That kind of reminds
stuff. Like
me of
she was
White
just
Lotus.
buying all their stuff,
Yeah.
took her husband's wife. Like, I was just like,
Mhm. And
what?
then one at Alley, like,
Yeah. I was like,
but it kind of
just
reminded me of like,
acquiring,
yeah,
acquiring.
like colonialism. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
reminded me of White Lotus. It's like all they see is people as
Mm.
peons, and let me use my wealth to acquire what I want, because people aren't people, they're things to be acquired.
Dang, when does White Lotus come back? That's good.
Too long. I can't wait.
I know. I can't wait. This is a problem. See, this is also Netflix's problem. Okay,
Oh
Netflix and all
shit.
these streaming services is that it's conditioning us to be like, we can binge. Let's watch the
Mhm.
whole thing. People were irate that Love Is Blind came out in chunks instead of just give me the whole thing,
Mhm.
right? And it's
And it came
I
out in
hate
chunks,
waiting.
not one episode. Like it came out in chunks.
Yeah, I hate waiting. Like it's almost like do I just wait till it's all available so I can just sit in one sitting and
Yeah.
just watch
But
it?
then
Or
it gets spoiled. Or if
Mhm.
I wait, I forget. Married at First Sight, I haven't watched it in weeks. I completely forgot about it until somebody brought it
Yep.
up. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
And then you really do need that recap. When
Mm-hmm.
it has skip recap, it's like, yeah, I don't want to skip the recap. But then it's
Yeah,
like, shoot, I don't remember. I don't know what's going on. Who are these
exactly.
people?
I love a
And
good
that's why
binge.
it's weird because I used to be able to wait for like Game of Thrones. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
the anticipation, like waiting every Sunday. Ooh, here it comes, whatever. But like I can't do that anymore. I don't want to do that. I
Yeah,
cannot wait a week. I am impatient.
same. I used to be that way too, and then I just kind of fell off on Game of Thrones.
I loved it.
I can't wait for anything.
House of Dragons. I don't know. But now we got to wait for season 2 of Beef. Beef.
But in the meantime, we'll find other stuff to do. I'm gonna watch Ultimatum, Queer Island, or whatever they're calling it.
Oh, I saw that.
See, that's another thing. Like, that's kind of like what helps me understand what you're talking about. Like, I feel some kind of way that it's got to be Queer Island. Why can't we just have everybody mixed up together?
Like real life.
Yeah, like real life. You got Queer Island, like, I don't know. Like, let
But
that
then
be
I
the
wonder,
introduction.
yeah. But I wonder if white people feel that way. Because I don't know that I can. I mean, I would probably watch it because I enjoy stuff like, I mean, I don't know, but if I can't see myself in the characters, you know what I mean? I know that we have to do that all the time because mainstream is white, is hetero,
I
whatever.
always see myself
So,
and stuff. I'm like, how was I identifying people on Saved by the Bell? Like,
right,
how?
right. Well, I mean, Lisa and stuff.
I didn't even identify with her.
Neither did I. I was Kelly, baby. Okay. Zach was my boo.
I was Screech.
You
Oh.
were Screech. Oh, I love it. Oh man. I could identify with
R.I.P.
that Jesse Spano. I forgot he died.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin Diamond.
R.I.P.
Damn.
I'm so excited. Jesse, man.
Exactly. I'm so scared.
Jesse was nuts. I could not identify with her at all.
I could. I was wound up too tight, stressed out, pressure.
And
But
Zach was just funny. I always thought Zach was funny and cute.
I didn't know till I was an adult that he was
Asian?
mixed race.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because he had to hide
Passing.
it.
He out there
He had to pass.
passing.
See, you thought she was. That was a pretty mixed show. It had Lisa, Kelly. Lisa was
AC
something.
Slater.
Almost. Slater, yeah, that was mixed.
Uh-huh.
Only white person was Screeching. He did. So.
And what's Jessie Spano? Wasn't she something?
Is she Italian? I don't know. Something. She was
I
dark
mean,
skinned. A Middle Eastern.
And then whatever Kelly.
Kelly Kapowski, or that's a different show.
Kelly Kapowski. Kapowski.
Boy Meets World is
I don't know.
supposedly from here. I'm like, ah, oh, dang, I got to rewatch that.
It's
You
from
said
Philly?
they Republican, right? Are they like real Trump supporters or something? Savage.
Who?
Ben Savage, Fred Savage.
Oh no, I don't know about them. I was talking about the Camerons.
Oh, okay, got you.
I don't know if
Oh,
they're
then
Trump
you took
supporters,
it
but they're
way
super,
back.
super conservative, super into their church, like very Christian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amen.
But I don't know about Boy Meets World. I don't know. I saw a picture though, scrolling through, I don't know, Facebook or something, but it was a picture of all of them with Mr. Feeney.
Oh, Mr. Feeney.
And Mr. Feeney's like 90 or something. And they all are adults. Like Will Friedle, I guess, was the older brother on Boy Meets World. Ben Savage, the brother, wasn't there. Topanga, the girl who played that, and then Ryder Strong, the friend.
Bill Daniels.
But they were all together taking a picture, and I was like, damn, like, how much time has passed? Ooh, are you Googling? I'm scared.
Ooh, Oh, his wife is that other actress, though. Okay, I didn't know that.
Who, Ben Savage?
No, Mr. Feeney. His or is that his wife? Yeah, it looks like his
old.
wife is that other actress. She's
Isn't
cute.
that a
She's
trip?
always been cute.
Just how much time has passed. I don't know that I fully comprehend how much time has passed.
Same. That was like 30 years ago or something.
Yes, 30 whole years ago. That's a whole grown-ass adult out there years ago.
Real. Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
It's like face falling off.
Have you seen Morgan Freeman lately?
No, I'm scared to look. Let me see.
It's almost scary. Like,
I don't believe it. Let me see.
Hold him. Like, I just feel like he
looked the same to me. Let me see. Wait, let me look at his IG.
I saw a video of like a younger actress that saw him at like an award show.
Oh yeah, his hair. Oh shit.
She freaked out.
Yeah. What the fuck?
But she freaked out because she was in his presence. I mean, he's obviously a legend. And like, if you're a young up and coming actress and you see him just walk past you, she was just like, and she shook his hand.
But he got
a
swag about it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He but just like swag. Got the earrings in.
She was like, thank you for what you've done. Like, you've inspired me. And she was saying all these beautiful things. And he was like saying thank you back. Like, he was just being very gracious. They were both being really sweet. But I saw him in motion, not just a picture, but he was and I was like, he
had a little swag on the awards.
He stays swaggy.
I would hit.
Stop. You would need devices and drugs and stuff to get that going.
Hey, whatever. And I thought he had swag. He's sitting there sliding through. He was walking fast too. Oh.
Ooh.
Like I feel like I want to meet celebrities and things, not because like I want to idolize them. I just think they seem fun. Like they just seem like fun people to talk to, shoot the shit with, you know?
Yeah. I wonder if they are though, or if they're just like
it's boring. I know that's the part. Boring. I'd be mad when you meet them and they're like boring. Like Oh,
I've
you're
been
just
up
a
since like
regular.
2 o'clock this morning. So I was looking at all kinds of stuff and I found something
I was
on
wondering why you
Facebook
were
that was
replying to
like,
stuff.
yeah, I'm a mess. So it was like a whole bunch of times where like celebrities were like tone deaf and they said stuff that was like stupid. And
Do you
one
know
of them was
that's
like Jennifer
politically
Aniston.
tone deaf?
Tone deaf. Okay. I get it. But
Jennifer Aniston?
I don't even know the words of how else to say that. Because I'm thinking of, I mean, I see how it's politically incorrect, but how else do you say it?
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't know.
As
But
someone
Jennifer
who's
Aniston
gonna
was
be
saying
deaf,
something.
so.
She was saying something about how like people don't understand, TikTok and all these social media things. People are becoming famous and they're taking away from the art that is acting. And it's kind of like taking the value away from people
What
who
value?
actually
Fuck
like,
that.
I don't know. But I mean, I can see what she's saying. There's actors and then there's just people out here doing stuff. There is
Acting
a
is the
difference.
dumbest job. I don't care if you went to Yale, it's the dumbest job anybody can do. And it's just a crapshoot.
That's a real. Your whole face and your whole expression right there was like,
I'm bitter. I used to
was
like
very
that.
Oprah, very Oprah-like. Like,
it's the dumbest job. Anybody can do it. Any dog off the street can act. And they got that guy from the Woodlands, brunch waiter, and now he the damn winning awards and shit, famous and everything on damn that movie, Euphoria, that
I
show
don't know.
Euphoria.
I don't even watch Euphoria.
Like Cameron Diaz was shopping in the store. You see so many different stories of people who were scouted, minding their own business. But we're supposed to think you can go to Yale?
No. Did she go to Yale? Just the thing that called her out though was that like her parents were both actors and it was the Nepo. Like that's how I was like, so it's
like
not
Drew
even
Barrymore and him. Yep.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of that. And everybody's like, well, you have to have talent when you get through. And like you said, anybody can act. There's some people who can't, but I mean, you can't.
Any
like
dog
most people
off the street can act. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
But then you see stuff like
Ice-T,
like
man. Let me stop.
No, you see stuff like Beef. You see stuff like Beef, and I'm like, I don't know that I could have pulled that off. Like, I mean, there were some scenes. He came up in the church, and then he was just feeling like, and I believed it because I felt that before, and I could feel what he was feeling when he got into the church after being gone for so long and feeling like home or whatever he was feeling. And I was like, damn.
He can sing too.
Yeah, yes.
Lordy be.
It's so good. I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna make my husband watch it.
I gotta rewatch it and like pay attention because I had to keep rewinding because I was missing pieces, and you know how I do.
Girl, I fell asleep and woke up to her getting
pounded.
I can't even tell. I'm gonna say spit on it. No,
that was her thing.
Young blood.
Yeah,
the brother, or whatever. And I was like, well, I missed that because I hadn't even seen that they were in a relationship yet.
Yeah,
that's
like
how much I had fallen asleep. Netflix needs to stop that. Netflix, like for real, like I don't know the interval of time where you're like, are you still watching? Like you need to get on that.
They pick and choose. They pick and choose. I feel like the companies must pay to say, yeah, just let them watch through. We'll pay for the licensing.
Because it was like 2 episodes that I had been asleep.
I'd be waking up to a whole different series or like a preview for another series because I slept through the whole thing. I'm like, you usually
and then
stop
other times
when I'm sitting down, can't find the remote. Yeah, then you want to ask when I'm fully awake.
And then I can't clear out and keep watching the show. I hate that. Why is these are like relatable experiences. I feel like everybody's probably like, yep. And you done lost the remote.
Right? Make me sick. These damn little Apple TV remotes too. They ought to be ashamed.
You got to Velcro it to the back of the TV remote. That's what we started doing.
I just use a remote on the phone, a remote app.
Yeah, that too. That is helpful until that starts acting up.
Yep, until they can't connect.
Yep.
God damn.
Our lives. It's supposed to be so convenient to have these things until they don't do what they're supposed to do. And then you're like, what am I going to do?
Yeah, what is we going to do?
I can't go up to the TV and change. We have a TV now that doesn't even have buttons on the side for me to change the channel if I wanted to.
Yeah, that's
or change or do the volume.
I refuse to buy a new TV until it dies. I've had my TV since.
But I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Like if you don't have the remote, you literally cannot operate the television.
Yeah, price we pay for technology.
For what?
So they can control us. The buttons can't be pressed.
So they can be an hour to 24 hours late with a live stream reunion show.
Right? They had us all geeked out,
That
excited.
was boring anyways.
It was so boring. I had to watch it twice, so I feel bad that I had to watch it twice. I gave him extra views because it was so boring.
It was so boring. And part of me was feeling like, did they edit stuff out when they took it down and had to put it back up? Because
No, because I
people are
watched it last night.
complaining.
It was
And
the
I don't know
same.
what they complain about. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I
Yeah.
must have missed something.
I think they were just bitter. Like I said earlier when we were talking, I said, I think they were bitter that they had to lose an hour or almost 2 hours over this, and then they needed somebody to blame. And she was just so
It was
annoying
dry. Yeah.
that it was easy to pick on her.
It was dry.
It was super
That's
dry.
the
And they
word I'm
kept,
gonna use.
and
It
I
was
don't know why
dry.
Tiffany was acting brand new, like she didn't recognize the jokes about her sleeping. She was acting like,
Sleeping. I
what?
thought that was funny.
I'm like, was she drunk? Like she was just like, huh? Like you can obviously see this as a recording. Like this is not a real footage, or unless it was
Yeah.
delayed on her side. Like I don't know. I thought that was weird.
Bliss and Zach are weird. When she was standing all up on him, I don't understand that. Standing on him like that, like in their home video. I was like, what does she do? It's like, maybe she's as weird as he is. It's just not coming across.
It's
Like,
not
he's
coming.
real
Yeah,
weird.
I think
Yeah,
they're
both
cute.
weird.
They're goals. Just two little dorky ass people having fun. Bliss and Zach too.
Yep. Love
That's
that.
what's love to see it. All
Anyways.
right, boo.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch Beef again.
Well, I'm not supporting Netflix anytime today. All right, love you.
I love you too. Okay,
Bye.
bye. Thank you for listening to this episode of Two Girls Shooting the Shit with Em and Mo. Please enjoy this mindful moment. You don't have to defend or explain your decisions to anyone. It's your life. Live it without apologies.